sometimes a lot of Filipinos probably make the mistake of thinking, we have impeachment. Impeachment is the same. No, they're not the same. Impeachment is we impeach a person because he did something wrong.
Yeah.
Long ago, it's like Canada wanted to have a prime minister who could be very much like the president of the US. So the president of the US is kind of secure in his position, right? They wanted to be a bit like the Americans, which I think was a big mistake. So they made it harder for Prime Minister of Canada to get removed. And that's kind of why, despite
But he
a lot of-
resigned, correct?
he had to, because eventually it just became untenable, all the problems that he caused. But early on, there were already people who really wanted to get rid
But
of him.
legally, if he hadn't resigned, could they just hold an internal election?
Yeah, they
And then just
yes.
remove him midterm.
Yes.
No, I'm just for the sake of no impeachments, no nothing.
No
It's
need
just
for
loss of
impeachment.
confidence is enough.
Yes. You see, the thing about impeachment, and sometimes a lot of Filipinos probably make the mistake of thinking, no, but we have impeachment. Impeachment is the same. No, they're not the same. Impeachment is we impeach a person because he did something wrong.
Yeah.
He committed a crime, he committed an offense. Whereas loss of confidence is
He may do something.
he may,
do
or
something
sometimes
wrong.
sometimes it's just that we don't have confidence in his abilities anymore. He's getting senile.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything wrong yet, but he keeps on making mistakes in his speech, and then it's
So
very
had
embarrassing.
Biden, had it been like that, Biden
Biden
could have been swapped out.
He would have been swapped out early on. There's actually a very good video of former Prime Minister of Australia, John Howard, making a comment about what happened in the U.S. I basically think that if the U.S. had a parliamentary system, people would have basically tapped on his shoulder and said, mate, it's time to go.
Wow. That has really opened up my mind a lot because I lived through both. But I was never, I was 14, 15, 16 in Australia. Couldn't care less about politics. But now that you're showing it, you're explaining it to me in this way, and we're putting that framework over our problems in the Philippines, I can see how this solution really makes sense.